Hello everyone. Well, it's not going to be as wet as yesterday, but there's still a rain chance we have to talk about in your Tuesday forecast presented by Madison Gas and Electric. Now for Madison and areas to the west, I do think it's going to be a dry morning commute, but I do have to mention the chance for isolated showers. Lake Geneva, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha. You might get lucky for the morning commute since we're talking about isolated showers, but I do need to mention the rain chance in the most eastern part of the area. Now temporarily, by 10 a.m. it looks like the rain chance going away. So it does look dry during lunchtime across southern Wisconsin, but it looks like one more little wave of low pressure is going to work over us, bringing back the chance of rain around 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now, not a very strong area of low pressure, so it looks like it's just going to be isolated showers when the rain chance returns. But rain chance coming back. And I will say, not only this morning, but also in the afternoon, it looks like a better chance of rain to the east than the west. Also, more clouds to the east than the west. So once again, cooler to the east than the west. So eastern part of the area, highs only in the upper 40s. Central part of the area looks like highs mainly in the low 50s. But in the most western part of the area, probably topping out in the mid 50s where there's going to be more sun and a smaller chance of rain. But nowhere is it going to feel this warm because it's going to be very windy this afternoon. Gusts around 40 miles per hour, so it's actually going to be feeling about 10 degrees colder than this. We're talking about feels like temperatures ranging from the upper 30s to the mid 40s. So that's what you need to be prepared for this afternoon. So let's keep tracking these isolated showers. They are a possibility for the homebound commute, I will say. A little bit better chance that you're going to encounter rain driving home from work if you're in Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha. But notice it is possible we could have some showers around Baraboo, Madison, Janesville. But a slightly better chance to the east. I do think there could still be a few stray showers very early this evening, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. But I think finally this wave of low pressure far enough away from us, high pressure building in, rain chance going away by 9 o'clock this evening. And then for the rest of the night, it's just going to be partly cloudy skies. Still colder than we'd like. These are below normal low temperatures. A lot of us cooling down into the low to mid 30s, maybe just the upper 30s right near the lake. Now during the evening hours, it's still going to be breezy after our very windy afternoon. But the good news is late tonight, early tomorrow morning when we're hitting these low temperatures, there's not going to be much wind. So we don't have to worry about a wind chill factor. And we don't have to worry about a wind chill factor tomorrow either. Unlike today, we're just talking about a light breeze for tomorrow. Gusts no more than 15 miles per hour. But even a light breeze in those chilly lake waters can still really hold temperatures down right next to the lake. So we are talking about highs only in the low 50s, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, but you get to Lake Geneva, and then most of us are going to see highs in the upper 50s, low 60s, and in the most western part of the area, some getting into the mid 60s. A completely dry day tomorrow with partly cloudy skies. And before we wrap up, on last week's episode of Across the Sky, we talked about the wild winter they saw in the western U.S. Well, in this week's episode, we're looking ahead because the quiet weather they're seeing in the west right now looks like it's not going to last for long. So check out the podcast below this video or wherever you get your podcasts.